The last one's on this page anyway. Finding a solution to a linear equation in two variables. They want you to find any ordered pair that works. Instead of giving you ordered pairs and having you check them, they just want you to find one. It's getting you into graphing. When you do graphing, you make that little table with the x and the y, and you pick something for x or for y and solve it. So that's all we're going to do, is we're going to pick something for x or for y, and then we're going to find the corresponding answer. Doesn't matter what you pick, but there are some values that are easier than others. 0 is an easy number to work with, right? 1 is usually fairly easy to work with. I probably don't want to do negative 23 because that would be kind of hard to work with, right? So, just for fun, I'm going to say let's have x equals 0. If x equals 0, 4 times 0 minus y equals 4. Well, what happens when you take 4 times 0? It's 0. That gets rid of that, right? That's why 0 is an easy thing to plug into. Now I just need to finish solving that. If negative y equals 4, what does a positive y equal? Negative 4. Because technically what we're doing is dividing by negative 1, which just changes our signs, right? So one of our possible solutions is the ordered pair 0, negative 4. Now you could have 5 million other ones, but you only have to find one. So number 11, we want to find an ordered pair, xy, that is a solution to the equation x plus 6y equals 9. Pick a number and tell me, do you want to put it in for x or y? You're going to pick 3, and what do you want to put it in for? X. She says let's use x equals 3. Sounds good to me. So in for x, we're going to put a 3. 3 plus 6y equals 9. Then we're going to solve it. What do we do to solve that? Subtract the 3. 6y equals 6, and then divide by 6, so y equals 1. Now it doesn't always come out to a nice whole number, and if you get a fraction, it's still okay to enter in your fraction answer. This one came out nice. We said when x was 3, y was 1, so 3, 1 is one of my ordered pairs that is a solution to that equation. So number 12 says find an ordered pair xy that is a solution to the equation 4x minus y equals 7. We said we could pick anything we wanted for x or for y to find our ordered pair. On Alex, they like to use 0. So on this last one, I'm going to do two different ways. First of all, I'm going to put 0 in for x. If I put 0 in for x, 4 times 0 minus y equals 7. And then, of course, we have to solve that. So when I do 4 times 0, that cancels that out because it's 0. Negative y equals 7. And then, since this is negative y, we end up dividing by negative 1. So y equals negative 7. So 0, negative 7 is one of your many possible solutions. I could have also decided that instead of putting the 0 in for x, maybe I chose to put it in for the y. If I had done that, 4x minus 0 equals 7. So solving that, the 0 would have canceled out of there, 4x would have equaled 7, and then of course I have to get rid of my coefficient by dividing by 4. So x equals 7/4. It is okay to have a fraction there, but my ordered pair then would go in the order x is 7/4 when y is 0, and that's also another solution. So you only have to find one. On Alex, they're going to do it both ways, and you can pick one way or the other, and that would work. You can also pick some other number that you want if you want to put in a 2 or a 3 or something like that, but they're going to always use zeros. And that is the end of homework day 14.